Alright, hey guys, welcome to part 2 of my fragrance collection. So if you're looking for part 1, it's going to be linked up top. Just go ahead and click that little rectangular thing that says part 1. Okay, so anyway, this is part 2. I'm honestly going to need a cup of coffee because it's going to take some coffee to get through this. In no particular order, I'm going to tell you guys we have some BVLGARI, we have some Elisave, some Givenchy, some layered fragrances, some Burberry, some Banana Republic, some Victoria's Secret, Bath & Body Works, Vera Wang, and Issey Miyake all in this video, so I'm excited. So yeah, let's get into it. So this is my first one I'm going to talk about. This is BVLGARI Omnia. This is an amazing, underrated, beautiful perfume. I honestly think it's discontinued, which I don't know why, guys. With this light shining, you can see every mark. And it makes my perfumes look like they're dirty, but honestly, I washed this rug and I wiped out all my perfumes before even doing this video, but somehow they still have fingerprints on them. But I'd rather you guys see it clearly in 4K, so that's just fine, whatever. But this is a beautiful cinnamon, spicy, but still fresh perfume. It's very interesting. It's a very beautiful oriental. I always tell people when they want an oriental perfume or they want to experience oriental perfumes, but they don't want something that's too like crazy or too oody or too woody, this is perfect. It's a fresh oriental perfume. It's very easy to wear. It's beautiful. I will link it below, but I want to say they're trying to discontinue it if they haven't already, but I've been wearing this honestly at least 10 years. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Another BVLGARI one that I absolutely love, and honestly I want more from these particular bottles because they're all pretty much really, really good, is BVLGARI Omnia Crystalline. This is the Eau de Parfum. This is discontinued, but the Eau de Toilette smells very similar. So beautiful. It's a little bit creamier and has a little bit more of a musk note than the Eau de Toilette. The Eau de Toilette has more of a lotus note to it, but just an aquatic, really pretty lotus perfume. It's very unique for what it is, honestly. I think BVLGARI has really, really, really beautiful perfumes. The only thing that sucks about them is they discontinue their perfumes all the time because I don't think they're as popular as some of the other designer perfumes, and the lasting power isn't the greatest, honestly, on this one or the first one. All right, so now let's get into some Issey Miyake. I don't like the original Issey Miyake perfume, but this one's really good. This is the Issey Miyake L'Eau de Issey Pure Nectar. So this is the original Issey Miyake DNA. With a little bit of a honey note. So it has a honey note, it has a tea note. It's very refreshing and beautiful. It's a beautiful fragrance for the summer or spring. I love it. This is the Issey Miyake Pétales de Rose. This is another flanker of the original Issey Miyake DNA. It's basically a very, very fresh rose scent. It's absolutely gorgeous. I also really like this one. This one's a highly, highly recommend. I think this is one of the best fresh roses I have in my collection, and yeah, it's very good. It's honestly just aquatic and kind of almost ozonic with some rose, and so it's different. Most roses either have some sweetness to them, like a jammy note or something, or some woods, which I also really like, but this is just really pretty. If you like rose and you like really aquatic fragrances that just smell very clean and fresh, you would probably really like. So I'm going to do all three of these in one. These are by Vera Wang. I got these in a little set. This is the Vera Wang Green Tea and Pear Blossom, Periwinkle and Iris, and Marigold and Gardenia. They're all Eau de Toilettes. They're basically just really nice, lightweight fragrances. One out of all of them that I would repurchase is the Green Tea and Pear Blossom. It's a really pretty, interesting take on a green tea note. It's very different from like Elizabeth Arden green tea, and honestly it smells more expensive than that, and I really like it. It's really refreshing and an easy to wear fragrance that honestly I just throw on a lot after a shower or like after the gym or before the gym. I love it. This one is okay. Periwinkle and Iris is just like a sweet powdery iris scent. It does have a little bit of an odd scent profile, but I do like it. It's not repurchasable, but I do like it. And then the Marigold and Gardenia is really just a beautiful white floral fragrance, a little bit of almost a honey note, a beautiful warm solar note to it. I think this would be really pretty in the spring. I have Layered fragrances. These ones were also sent to me from Layered. I really like Layered. I actually plan on purchasing some perfumes from Layered. It's basically a dupe brand. So this is my Sweet Dark Fantasy. This is basically a copy of Kilian's Good Girl Gone Bad. It's a very heavy tuberose very sexy but feminine and sweet perfume. I really like this one a lot. I've used quite a bit of it, as you can tell. I like this a lot. The other one is Cherry Delight, which is just like Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. And honestly, this one performs better than Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. So I would save your money and just get this one. It performs better, and the perfume like bottle is actually quite nice. And yeah, I absolutely love it. Givenchy, I have Ange ou Demon, the Eau de Parfum. This is an oriental lactonic perfume. It's very different from typical oriental perfumes in that it has that creamy lactonic note. It really dries down to almost like a creamy vanilla with some spice to it. It's just gorgeous. It's very intoxicating. This is a head turner. This is like an attention getter. This is very seductive. I use this with caution, but I absolutely love it. And the other one smells nothing like it. This flanker, which is Anjou de Mon Secret. This is just a cranberry, like white tea, fresh, beautiful, sweet and innocent, gorgeous, sparkling fragrance. This is elegant and gorgeous and sparkling and just yummy, 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 yummy. I love this so much. This is actually one that when I finish it, and I've gone through quite a bit, I'm going to get this size bottle of it because I think this is one that I would wear more than this one, because this one's, not that it's hard to wear, I really love it. I've been using it a lot during this time of year. This one, being that I live in Texas, I would say that I'm going to wear this one more. So let me just get a big one of this one while I'm at it, you know? So let's get into some Burberry. So we have here Burberry Her. It's a beautiful copy of Maison Francis Cook's Jean Baccarat Rouge 540, but better in my opinion. I think this is honestly like 10 times better than Baccarat Rouge. I know that that's like gonna piss people off because Baccarat Rouge is expensive, but honestly, it's just, to me, in my opinion, it's my opinion. I mean, for what it's worth, this has some extra berry notes to it, some strawberry notes. It's a little bit more interesting, and the notes that make it smell like Baccarat Rouge is like this sweet cotton candy note with a woody note, almost like a Band-Aid type note, where it has like that odd, I don't know how to even describe it, an odd sort of like ozonic note in the background. It's definitely too a little bit molecular, like you can smell it in the air a lot. And this is a compliment getter for sure. It's a beautiful, sweet, berry, like very interesting vanilla, woody fragrance. It's gorgeous. This is like my favorite perfume from Burberry, period. I like this better than the Her Intense, which has a little bit more of, like, I think, a tonka bean and praline, like sweeter, more caramelly note to it. This is just nicer. It's year-round, good, very, very good fragrance. And the other one I have that I wear quite often as well is Burberry Body. This is the Eau de Parfum. This is a woody rose fragrance. I feel like Burberry does really good fragrances that are girly, but not too girly. Like, they have, all of them have like a woody note to them, or a citrus note, or something that's a little bit different. And I really like how classy too they smell. And yeah, I like Burberry quite a lot, but these are my two that I have from Burberry. And if you ask me, they're probably two of like the best ones. Let's get into some of the ones I have from Banana Republic. You guys recommended that I try some Banana Republic fragrances. I'm going to be trying some more. It took me, you guys, almost a month to get these. I was kind of annoyed, but anyway, they only sell these on Fragrance X and Fragrance Net. They don't sell them on the Banana Republic website. And when I went to my Banana Republic store, they didn't have any fragrances. So honestly, Fragrance Net and Fragrance X, that's like where you're gonna have to go. But anyway, this is Neroli Woods. I believe this is a men's fragrance. And this is just a little half ounce. This blew me away. It's so nice. I want to say that this is unisex, but my taste is my taste. I mean, I may say this is unisex and you may think this is too masculine, but it has a very beautiful citrus woody note, obviously from the woods, and it's gorgeous. It's so sparkling and different. It almost, to me, it smells niche. Like, this smells like a niche perfume, and this little half ounce bottle was like $13. I'm gonna go back to the Fragrance X website and buy the big bottle. I honestly was just like scared when I bought this to try the fragrance because it's from Banana Republic. I know that sounds like odd, but I've never tried their fragrances before, but this is so good. So good, amazing, delicious. Like, you need this in your life, especially if you like fresh fragrances that have a twist to them. This is fresh with a twist, and I think it's completely unisex. Men or women could wear this, and it's amazing. So this last one from Banana Republic, or the only other one I have, is Black Platinum, and I got this because the scented, what is her name? Yana said that this was a really nice fragrance as well. This is amazing. This one I think does lean more masculine, but I still really love it. It has a metallic note to it, and it's like a dark fragrance. It's very interesting because usually metallic notes to me can just smell like straight silver, which is a little bit weird, but this is very refreshing in a very different way. It smells niche as well. And honestly, this has inspired me to buy some more Banana Republic fragrances. So both of these, very, very good. For every fragrance lover's favorite brand of all time, and that is Victoria's Secret. I'm joking, people shit on me liking Victoria's Secret, but whatever. So this is Victoria's Secret Bombshell Gold. It's a very beautiful, like, vanilla, warm, gorgeous fragrance. It smells nothing like the original Bombshell. It has like maybe I want to say like 10% of the DNA from there, but mostly it's a vanilla fragrance with some amber to it. It's gorgeous. It's sparkling. How the bottle looks is how it smells. And yeah, kind of typical, but a really pretty fragrance. This one is one that doesn't smell like Victoria's Secret. I get compliments on this all the time. This is Victoria's Secret Love. It has juniper in it, and it also has like almost like a woody note in the background. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's so refreshing and calming. That juniper in there is just like a very calming, amazing fragrance profile. It's gorgeous. And this last one, or no, I have a couple more. This next one is First Love from Victoria's Secret. It smells nothing like Love. It's a flanker of this one. It smells something like it. It's a fresh Lily of the Valley scent. It's a really beautiful freshie. I want to say that this is a remake of a fragrance I already had from Victoria's Secret. It probably is, but it's really pretty. It's a creamy, beautiful, sort of like tonic Lily of the Valley scent with some green notes to it and some citrus. It's gorgeous. I love it. It's also another one that doesn't smell like Victoria's Secret. If you want some that are not typical, like, you know, vanilla or fruity floral, like these two from Victoria's Secret are very niche smelling. They smell really good. And this one is one I've had for a while, and this is a Victoria's Secret Bombshell Wildflower. It's a really pretty, like, floral jasmine fragrance with the original Bombshell DNA. It's gorgeous. I also like it a lot. This one I wore a lot last spring. It's an easy, fresh floral to throw on. And honestly, there's some fragrances that I just need to have in my life when I don't want to think too much. You know what I mean? And that is Victoria's Secret. All right, so 2 more brands, you guys, before we move on to part 3. So this is Bath & Body Works. I'm just going to go through this quickly because honestly, these fragrances, the only one I really, really like and use a lot of is this one. This is Atlantic, and this is actually from the men's section. It's a beautiful, aquatic, fresh fragrance. It's totally unisex. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's a really good freshie just to throw on, like if you're going to work out, or if you just want to smell fresh and clean that day. I use it a lot for layering as well. As you can tell, I've used quite a bit of it. I love this. Like, this is one I would repurchase. It basically for me works like a body spray because I think it's eau de toilette. It's not like super strong, nor is it long lasting, but it's awesome and I really like it. I have Rose from Bath & Body Works, which I got when they had their sale. And honestly, it's just a fresh rose scent. It's good. It's nice. It reminds me a lot of Lady Emblem from Mont Blanc, but it's just a fresh rose. It's a really pretty, fresh, sweet rose scent. It's very innocent smelling, girly. I usually layer this with something else, but I do like it. And then you have Perfect Peony, which is just a really nice, juicy, sweet, like fruity peony fragrance. This doesn't smell like Bath & Body Works. This one smells at least like a designer fragrance. It's actually really pretty. Perfect for the springtime. All right, so the last brand of this part 2 is Elie Saab. So I have Elie Saab Le Parfum, which is an orange blossom jasmine fragrance. I always joke with people and call this like my church fragrance because it smells very like incensey and churchy almost. And it's basically a floriental. It's really pretty. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's classy. It's a compliment getter. Men, for some reason, love this fragrance. It does have a honeysuckle note as well, which makes it slightly sweet, but it's not really like sweet, like gourmand or anything like that. It's just a little bit sweet from like a natural honeysuckle type scent. It's nice. And even better than this one is this one. This is Elie Saab Le Parfum in white. It's just a bright, more like yeah, just like a brighter version of the original Elle Sable Parfum. It has, I believe, some citrus notes in there, and I believe there's some notes that are different as well. But anyway, I like this one better. It's the original DNA, but lighter and brighter and a little bit less churchy and incensey, and honestly, just more beautiful. It's a more beautiful version of it, and if you were to choose one, I would say this one is 10 times better. All right, guys, and that is my part 2 of my fragrance collection. I hope you guys liked it and enjoyed it. Please don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell for more videos to come, like this video, and please share this video so we can grow our fragrance fam. And I will talk to you guys very soon. Stay tuned for part 3, and don't forget to check out part 1. Okay, bye.